All right, and we're back. Everybody, welcome to the Cleaner Cast episode 1. Boy, has chaos already erupted as Stoner Car Care tried to join earlier. We're back on track now, I believe. Welcome everybody, come on in. Big Red, Clifford, how you doing? Got a heck of a show here today as episode 1 of the Cleaner Cast starts off as it should, in chaos. Stoner Car Care apparently having a fire drill over there or something going on. But I think we got them lined up now. They're here in the chat. So welcome to the Cleaner Cast episode 1. This is kind of going to be an extension of the YouTube channel. I will also upload this to the YouTube channel afterwards. This is going to be a good chance to reach out to car care brands, and they send me products all the time. So get their thoughts on how I reviewed the product, this and that, what they got coming up. And a heck of a way to start off episode 1 with Stoner Car Care. So everybody, welcome Stoner Car Care. We got Mr. John Crothers coming on board. Let's hit this accept button. There's going to be a little lag, so stay tuned. And there we go. Mr. Crothers, how's it going?
Doing pretty well. Apologize for the delay.
Yes. So what y'all got going on over there? Build and catch fire or what?
No fire, false alarm, but they said that actually you can see them pulling in the lot. The fire department was automatically dispatched, so we wanted to get out of the building to avoid any other disruptions to your cast. So apologize for that.
There's no other way to have episode 1 of the Cleaner Cast kick off, just pure chaos.
Exactly.
I tried to do a little cool intro for y'all and play your intro video on the YouTube channel. It didn't go well either. I think y'all called me, and then I think my computer links up to the phone, so it just went all awry. So something, I don't know. I'm still getting used to this new MacBook I got. But anyway, welcome to the show. It's a pleasure to talk to you. Hopefully the connection stays strong and we have a good conversation. Yep. So what is, go ahead and tell us your role in Stoner Car Care and a little intro there.
So yeah, I'm involved with helping to build the Stoner Car Care brand. So we're a privately held company, 80 years strong. Third generation, Rob Eklund owns the company. He's a car guy. He races. We have automotive restoration business. We have Stoner Car Care, which has our own manufacturing formulation development here in South Central Pennsylvania. And we've been servicing professional detailers for decades. And as far as probably about 20 years ago, we started slowly getting into the consumer market, and we had a few products, invisible glass, trim shine, more shine, and just wanted to get some of that consumer feedback. And invisible glass took off, and we seemed to hit a chord with people who really were finicky and passionate about detailing their cars. And we internally didn't really realize how much of a pain getting that super clean glass was, and we seemed to hit a home run with invisible glass. And we've been kind of building off of that brand success to try to get more and more into people's detailing kits.
Right. Yeah, I've tried many a glass cleaners, and guess what? I always go back to Stoner's invisible glass.
We appreciate that.
Heck of a glass cleaner, definitely. I think, I don't know if there's a secret mix you got going on with the invisible glass or what, but some people can't get it right, and Stoner Car Care gets it right.
We appreciate that. Yeah, we work very hard to kind of own that glass category and make sure we have a solution for whatever kind of glass you're dealing with. We have something that can help you out. And I think the product that you're kind of promoting today is another one of those success stories that helps people solve problems.
Yeah, I think so as well. So we'll get into that more in a second. Guys, if you're watching, we're going to have a Q&A at the very end. So if you got any questions, just save them to the end. So we'll have a bunch of them in succession. It'll be hard to scroll up and find them again. So keep them in your pocket, ready to go. But first, let's announce the winner of our giveaway. After I reviewed the new and improved Reach and Clean tool, fantastic tool. Had a little giveaway at the end. If you stayed to the end, you got to enter. And Mr. Crothers, we had 30 entries into our wheel of chance here. So I
Excellent.
got everybody all lined up. So let's go ahead and get her started. Let's see who won this thing. Mike's Auto Detailing. Would you look at that? Our friend Mike. So there you go. I'll get his information and send over to Skylar. And we'll send him a new and improved reach and clean tool, and he'll review it as well on his YouTube channel, I'm sure.
Yeah,
Fellow YouTuber there.
We're aware of Mike. Yeah.
Yes, y'all are lined up actually to
We
join
are.
him and Papa Smurf, I believe.
We are, yeah. A couple weeks.
Yes. Go ahead and plug that. I don't know the exact date. Oh boy, my tripod is broke.
What is that date, Brett?
April 30th?
April 30th. Yeah, April 30th, we'll be talking with the Rad Garage boys.
Yes, so it'll be on Rad's channel?
Yeah.
Rick's channel? Yeah.
Yep.
All right, perfect. Boy, I picked the wrong tripod for today. Okay, need a new tripod. Add it to the list. Sealing is clean. I don't think it's that clean. So what exactly makes a good glass cleaner?
So the
Going back to that conversation.
Yeah, the secret is making sure you have enough horsepower to clean what's needed. Now glass is actually a fairly simple surface to clean because of how hard and flat it is. However, automobiles provide a number of challenges with, smoke residue, off-gassing from your dashboards, and that's just kind of on the inside. You also kind of have the sweat, the steam, all that kind of stuff coming off from your drivers inside the car. But on the outside, you have etching, you have hard water, you have environmental fallout, you have just kind of road grime. Here in the Northeast, we use brine during the winter, and that stuff just gets flung up and goes everywhere in every nook and cranny of your car. All those things are different kind of cleaning challenges for glass. So your glass cleaner has to be able to handle all those things. And then that final touch, and really what separates invisible glass is the no residue part. If you're using a microfiber or a cotton terry towel, that last wipe has to have zero residue in it, or there will be a little bit of a streak left over. And you might think that they look clean right away, but when that sun hits your windshield at 5 o'clock in that really low angle light, you're going to see all those streaks. And really that's what invisible glass tries to do is make sure there's absolutely zero residue in that cleaner, so that last wipe is just perfect.
Right. So technique and good glass cleaner, but I've definitely used plenty of bad glass cleaners. And believe me, even technique couldn't save some of these glass cleaners out there. I've used my share of bad ones.
Yep.
But skip this part, back to the giveaway. Stoner Car Care is going to be doing another giveaway on their YouTube channel once they reach 1,000 subscribers. So everybody be sure to go subscribe to Stoner Car Care. They have a lot of new content coming out. But the Essentials detailing kit that they're giving away here is just a massive bucket kit. You get a bucket, grit guard, some towels, and just all kind of products here. I can't even see them all to list them, but you get a whole lot of stuff. It's a good giveaway y'all got going on.
Everything you need to detail a car, and just to help promote Jamie's channel and ours, kind of co-sponsoring this. As soon as we get to 1,000 subscribers, we're gonna do that giveaway, helping support Jamie as well. So everything you need, as Jamie said, the bucket itself, grit guard, shampoos, waxes, quick detailers, glass cleaners, rain repellents, everything you need, all in that one kit.
Yes. On the YouTube channel, I see y'all are making plenty of new content. What have y'all got going on lately?
So that's been a big focus of ours of lately. We hired on a new team, really dedicated to creating content for the car care consumer and helping to be a resource for them. So we have everything from how-to videos with basic, frequently asked questions about car care and car detailing. We also have some more passion-based stuff. Every car has a story is a new channel we're trying to pump where everybody here who knows and loves cars, you can go in and talk about your car all day. people who are passionate about it. And we just want to highlight those stories to show how no matter what the make, no matter what the model, no matter what the history of a car is, when it's yours and you're passionate about it, there's something interesting there. We want to highlight that.
Right. That is fantastic. Yeah, see the latest video, The Science of Power Clean. That's a new product in the lineup, if I'm correct.
Yes. Yes. So we have a few PhDs in Quarryville, PA, small town where our lab is. And we were really trying to tweak out an interior detailer that can basically do the clean and protect in one swipe. And Dr. Matt, who's a relatively new hire for us, really nailed that formula. We think we're really excited about it. That's been a new launch for us this year in some brick and mortar in Walmart, and as well as our websites and Amazon.
Right. Definitely go check that one out. So
Yeah.
y'all are still trying to innovate, come up with new products, kind of fill all the gaps in the Stoner Car Care lineup.
Correct.
Is what it seems like. Yes.
Correct.
That's always good. Not relying just on, the best glass cleaner, in my opinion. Like that.
That's definitely our workhorse, and definitely how people recognize who we are. When you go to car shows, that seems to be where people have that little corner, in the boot with the glass cleaner. We're very proud that a lot of the time that's an invisible glass product, and we just want to fill out the rest of that so people can kind of see the hard work that our team does to make top quality products made in the USA.
Right. And going off that invisible glass, that branding, I see y'all branded the new ceramic glass coating as invisible glass ceramic glass coating. So
Correct.
Like you said, you're just trying to catch people's attention with the invisible glass name, but still Stoner Car Care.
Correct. So there's a little bit of both going on there. There's definitely name recognition with invisible glass for putting a true ceramic product out on the consumer market. We kind of wanted to go a little bit tentative at first. So that product is designed specifically for a proper amount of glass ceramic. Now, that technically could be used on any surface of your car, but really the best formulation would have a little bit more active in it. So we do have that coming down the pipe in the next few months. That'll be good for trim and paint and alloys and things like that. But just as a test to see if consumers really would feel comfortable doing that themselves, we started out with a glass level ceramic. So that's really intended for your windshield for a super durable hydrophobic coating.
Yep, and that was my next question. Is I had a question someone asked, can you apply to paint? And I didn't answer it because I'm like, I don't know. I'm going to have to ask this to Mr. Crothers.
Yep.
What makes a glass coating a glass coating? And you've already answered, it can be applied to paint.
It can, yeah. I've when we were doing testing, I have, my BMW has been completely covered in that glass ceramic just to make sure if people got it on the trim or the paint, would there be any issues? And really, it's the same kind of thing that you're seeing with any other ceramic. Our level of active is just a little bit dialed in to optimize for glass.
Right. So when applying on the glass, does the glass will have a little longer cure time or a flash time than the paint?
So our formulation
faster.
The flash is about the same.
Okay.
We developed the formulation to be a little bit of a slower flash to give consumers more time to play with it, so you can cover a little bit of a larger area without concerns of having uneven surfaces or buildup that you can have on some of the flash with traditional ceramic formulation. So we want to give a little bit more time for that leveling to give that perfect mirror glass look.
Okay. And durability, what's the durability rating for this coating?
So obviously there's some variations there depending on where you live, how often you use your windshield wipers. That's really the main abrasive that your windshield faces. So we're thinking that for the most people, they're going to see about a year of durability on this coating. Obviously, if you're living in a super rainy area and you use your wipers a lot, it might be a little bit less. If you live in Arizona where it's rarely raining, it's going to last longer for you. But but for about a year generally for that coating.
Right. Yeah. I try and tell clients, I got a glass coating on there. Be sure to reduce your wiper use. You really don't
Yeah,
need it.
yeah,
Once you reach about 30 miles per hour,
yeah.
it's all
It's gone.
clear.
That's right.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
So
right.
I try and educate clients on that, but I get vehicles back and then you can see the wiper pattern
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
coating.
yeah,
I'm like, well, I tried to tell you, but okay.
yeah. Yeah, you got to do your best.
Yes. So that'll pretty much cover the glass coating, I believe. So anybody who has questions about it, save it to the end. So let's talk about the new reaching clean tool. I am so happy y'all finally improved this, because boy, did I not enjoy them bonnets. But this is a big upgrade. What went into developing the new and improved reaching tool, and what is kind of this foam material?
So this is a lot of feedback from our professional users that were using these, day in and day out, several times a day. And the kind of the hardest part of the original tool was applying and removing the bonnet covers to
Yep.
get in and out. Because once that thing is saturated, it's really hard to get it streak free. You really need that final dry wipe. So with a little bit of different geometry on the head, we have new tips down technology. It really helps get the pressure as even as possible when you're reaching from really hard angles. And then the bonnet covers really help with the quick change covers. So you can, in seconds, really get a fresh one on and get that last dry wipe. And really that new foam is designed to attach that microfiber just enough to get you the power to clean and grip that you need without being too hard and fraying your microfiber and things like that. So that's kind of how that came to fruition.
Yeah, I found that foam really grips onto that microfiber. So really great job with the foam. I thought it was going to be hook and loop just looking at it real quick. But I like the foam idea, because now I can even slap a regular kind of waffle weave towel on it and know it's going to hold on to it.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I do the same thing for really big areas. I'll just drape a microfiber towel on top of that. And if you have a really, a favorite heavy weave microfiber for drying, things like that, slap it on over top. It'll grip it just enough. It won't destroy your microfiber, and you'll get, big areas cleaned as another kind of tip.
Indeed. So that's the two products I reviewed. I enjoyed both of them. I had a slight application problem with the invisible glass coating, just high humidity here that day. It like spiked. It went from 50 one day to like 80 that day, and humidity was super high. And so I'm kind of in winter mode when applying coating. So
okay,
summer mode's different than winter mode, but no problems after the second or third time I've applied it. I got the hang of it now.
Excellent.
You can definitely tell there's some body to the coating, real, I think, professional grade coating.
Yep.
So we'll see how it turns out in the long run.
Excellent.
But any other products you would like to plug for Stoner Car Care and talk about?
Well, you mentioned the Power Clean, it's our big launch this spring, and then as you mentioned with different surfaces, later this year we're launching a trim ceramic, which will be very, very similar formula to what you see with the invisible glass ceramic coating, but a much heavier level of the active in there. And for people with plastic fenders on, like, you think about Jeeps or trucks, with all the kind of plastic detail, it's really like a permanent trim shine. It's a great product. I'm super excited about it. Easier to use than the glass ceramic, because the surface of trim is a little bit more forgiving for any imperfection. So really, it's a wipe and let it set. Great product coming out later this year. So keep your eyes peeled for that.
Fantastic. I see
and
y'all
we'll be
have
sure to send you some so you can review it for us.
Sounds like a plan to me, but I see y'all have an anti-fog out now. It says shop their new products. So you got anti-fog, a new rain repellent, Power Clean, and the glass coating.
Yes, sir.
The anti-fog looks nice. Looks like it works really good. I saw a little demo of it, I think, on TikTok.
Yep. Our marketing team has been busy making fun videos with some designs of that anti-fog. It really works well. Getting a little steamer in our cars, and it's a dramatic effect that the product has on your windshield, and you don't really think about it too often. But as you said, with these humidity spikes this time of year, and going back to our little fire engine episode beginning of this live cast. We had cool on a couple days, heat turned back on, kicks dust out. But when you have that and your garage is fluctuating between 70 degrees and 30 degrees, and that humidity spikes and you pull out in the humid air, that fog on your interior dash is dangerous. And this product is an easy way to keep that from ever happening.
Yeah, definitely a good product to have applied. It'll save you on some mornings for sure. Yep. Fighting kind of the fogged up windows. So I see the glass coating they have a glass coating kit that comes with the glass coating, invisible glass, and glass stripper. That was another product Correct. I used was the glass stripper. So is that just a compound bottle as glass stripper to make it simple, or is there something a little bit more to the glass stripper?
So it's a cleaning compound, abrasive type, with an application sponge that makes it very easy to really, we call it a reset button for your windshield. So with all the coatings, especially auto enthusiasts, typically have some kind of rain repellent coating or a ceramic coating on their glass. And when you're applying something that takes that long and is that durable, we really recommend kind of resetting that windshield to make sure that it's basically down to its natural glass state. That gives the best bond to have the best potential for success on the new product. So we recommend, if you're going to do something like a ceramic or a rain repellent coating, get that glass stripper on there first, get it back down to base clear metal, or not metal, glass, and then apply your
Get all the embedded bugs out.
Exactly.
Yes. Yes, very easy to use. I did a fantastic job of polishing up the glass for me. So I guess we'll get into some questions. Big Red's already started off. Is it like a paint prep for glass? I'd say yeah.
That's exactly right.
Yep. So if anybody has any more questions, y'all can start sending them on in, and we will ask Mr. Crothers, or Crothers. I'm sorry.
No, all good.
It's like brothers with a C.
That's right.
As you told me before.
That's right.
Yep. Where can I buy the ceramic? Mr. Dakota Royer
the best place to buy the ceramic right now is either directly from Stoner Car Care's website, stonercarcare.com. Also available on Amazon, where we're promoting the kit that you mentioned before with the glass stripper as well in there. Everything you need to set that coating up.
Mr. Big Red's Detailing asks, what's the durability going to be on the ceramic for paint, or is it to be determined? So do we have a longer lifespan on paint, or what you think?
Yeah, the coating lasts a little bit longer on paint, so we're thinking multiple years, 2-3 years on the paint, just because you don't have that abrasive like we talked about with the windshield wipers. So again, it'll be a little bit higher amount of the active in there, so you get a little bit more bite, and then you don't have that constant abrasion from the windshield wipers. So my guess right now would be 3 years we'll be recommending on the label. But again, like you said, it'll depend on your environment.
Yes, definitely depend on the environment. Mr. Dakota asks, how many windshields can I do with that bottle of ceramic? Well, Mr. Dakota, I'll answer first, because I've done 3 windshields, and look how little I've used. I mean, you can do variety of, I don't know, I'd say 20. What's the correct answer, Mr. Crothers?
Yeah, you can definitely get multiple windshields out of that. The warning we kind of have for that is once that bottle's open, that ceramic is going to start curing. So you typically have a few weeks, and if it's dry and you take care of it and seal it really well, maybe you have a couple months of life in there. But some of those original bottles that I've used for testing in the garage are now starting to crystallize around the neck, which that's a signal that you have a real ceramic in there that's curing. You have that kind of liquid glass that people refer to. But you can, if you're driving one of these huge trucks or huge SUVs, you can easily get multiple coats on there. So that's one of the things we recommend with the glass. And you can always layer up coatings on that. So
Right.
at least 5 windshields is probably realistic. But like you said, if you get good at the coating, you can probably get more than that.
Right. Right. If you're doing it DIY style, I suggest a heavy coat and really get a good layer on there.
Yep.
Watch your rainbow. Watch your
Yep.
flash
Watch
points.
for the rainbow.
Got any recommended towels that you suggest for wipe off? It's always good.
I tend to always gravitate towards a microfiber cloth. I just like the way they
Right.
pull and absorb at the same time without, leaving too much of the residue behind. And if you're, like you said before, using the right techniques and you're doing your quartering and you always have a dry side, that always works best for me. A lot of people also use, cotton terry towels, things like that. It's really whatever you're most comfortable with. We include a suede applicator pad in there for application. We've already had some people recommend that they like sitting with it with their 2 square inch piece of microfiber for application because they're more comfortable with it. And really, whatever works best for you, that's what I would recommend.
Yep. Big Red's Detailing, what a great question. I was actually going to write that down, never did. So thank you, Clifford. What's the future for Stoners? What in 5 years? What's the goal? What's the goal for Stoners in 5 years?
Okay, that's a great question. We are really trying to grow our brand presence and become one of the more common names with people outside of Invisible Glass. So that's really been our focus of late, is to create the content to help people be comfortable and confident in detailing their own cars. That being said, we have strong partnerships with International Detailing Association, and we support the education and learning of the professionals. So part of that education and getting comfortable with your car is knowing when to go to your favorite professional detailer to get those jobs done. So we want to be a resource and a brand that people recognize as authentic, car care, passionate, a brand that supports all that. So that's kind of where we're trying to go.
Yep. And I don't think a lot of people know, but I was perusing the website and y'all have like 5-gallon, available products for the professional. You have a professional tab.
Correct.
With pails and drums and just bulk, stuff.
Yeah.
So if you're looking to really stock up in a shop setting,
Correct.
Stoners is already there, has it covered.
Yeah. We started professional. We started in the business to business market, supporting detailers. And actually, really, the way our founder, Paul Stoner, started was going to local shops and saying, what problems do you have? What can we make for you that makes your job easier? And we try to kind of live that, entrepreneurial spirit still to this day.
Yeah, I think people, will see the Invisible Glass in Walmart and stuff and not think of it on the professional level, but y'all really are ready to cover the professional needs and have been for a long time.
Yeah.
Jankus Detailing asks, Stoners just in the U.S. market? They don't have that brand in Norway.
I don't think we have distribution in Norway. We do make everything in Little Quarryville, South Central Pennsylvania. We ship around the globe, so we have distributors in the EU, in Asia, in Australia. I don't know if we have any in Norway, but I would say the best way to get that kind of stuff is directly from us, or kind of Amazon and search around your local area on that, and we'll look to see if we can get some favorable distributors in Norway to help you guys out.
There you go, Mr. Jankus. Big Reds. I was about to ask this question, but Big Red's got me covered. Can we see the kits pop up and say Walmart or AutoZone? Do y'all have a specific brand like y'all are synced up with, or?
You like big store chain, you mean?
Yes, it's like are we going to see the glass coating in Walmart or AutoZone? Are we going to see all your new products?
we're certainly trying. We're always looking to grow in the big box stores. We have partnerships and have ongoing sales with almost every single big box store and all the auto chains. Getting a brand like Stoner on the shelf is always hard for us. We don't have the financial backing to be able to buy shelf space and things like that that some of the big guys do. So we have to kind of fight and hustle for that shelf space. That's definitely one of the products that we would like to see get on there, because this has been designed for the consumer. Professionals can certainly use it, but the application, we believe, has been made easy enough for this formula to be able to go to your own out in your garage and do that in a weekend. So we're certainly trying. Right now, nobody has taken that on. We believe we have a retailer in Canada that's going to be having that in the shelf maybe end of this year, but so far nobody in the USA has picked that up. So Amazon, stonercarcare.com.
stonercarcare.com. You can find all these products right on the front page. So go check it out. Good morning, Mike's Auto Detailing. You won the new and improved Reach and Clean kit, good sir. So just send your information. They probably already have your information, but send it to Stoner Car Care, and they're going to get you that new kit.
Yep, we already got.
You'll have these guys. You'll have those guys on your show in a few weeks. And I look forward to joining that one as well. And that's pretty much going to wrap us up, unless we have any more questions coming in. I don't see any coming in. So what's all the plugs for Stoner Car Care, Mr. Crothers? Thank you. Welcome, Mike.
So I would get yelled at by our social team if I didn't say, please go check out the content that we're putting out, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. Check out our new website. Our team is working tirelessly to get that thing updated and fresh to make sure that you guys are getting the content you guys want. So please come check us out, follow, subscribe, and keep listening to guys like Jamie who are doing the hard work and genuinely trying to share their passion and their insights on detailing, on cars, on all of that. So we're trying to support people like Jamie, and we really appreciate him having us on here.
I appreciate y'all reaching out to me. Mr. Schuyler doing a fantastic job of reaching out to the content creators. So I much appreciate it. And when I saw Stoner pop up in my email, I was like, whoa, that's cool. So I greatly appreciate it. But Stoner Car Care YouTube channel, go subscribe. They're going to be doing a giveaway of their Essentials Detailing Kit. It's a massive bucket kit. So be sure to go subscribe. Let's get these guys to 1,000. They're pumping out new content now all the time. So stay subscribed. Make sure to like the videos. And let's push, I think Stoners is pretty much a legacy brand at this point for professionals and, DIYers, the whole range of auto detailing. Stoner's got you covered. So, Mr. John Crothers, I appreciate it. You joining us today. Schuyler still there with you? Appreciate him.
He is. He's hiding.
Okay. Hello. I appreciate both of y'all boys for joining me on the live today. I think it turned out to be a pretty good show. It was episode 1, so if it's a little rocky, I tried. We'll get better at this, but I appreciate y'all. Y'all are episode number 1.
Thanks for dealing with our little fire drill earlier. We appreciate you having us on.
Yep. There's no other way to start the Cleaner Cast than having a fire drill. Just mess everything up. So
That's right.
Appreciate y'all. Go follow at Stoner Car Care, at Stoner Car Care. I'm at Jamie the Cleaner. Like, subscribe. This will be uploaded to the YouTube. Go check it out. Like, subscribe there as well. We'll catch y'all on the next one. Appreciate you boys and everybody joining us. Thank y'all.
Thanks, Jim.
Bye-bye.